Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Small workplace where handcrafts or manufacturing are done. A mercantile establishment for the retail sale of goods or services. He bought it at a shop on Cape Cod. A course of instruction in a trade, as carpentry or electricity. I built a birdhouse in shop. Shop around. Not necessarily buying. Give away information about somebody. Do one's shopping at. Do business with. Be a customer or client of. Do one's shopping. She goes shopping every Friday. Small workplace where handcrafts or manufacturing are done. A brief intensive course for a small group. Emphasizes problem solving. An electronic memory device. A depository for goods. Storehouses were built close to the docks. A mercantile establishment for the retail sale of goods or services. Keep or lay aside for future use. Store grain for the winter. A supply of something available for future use. He brought back a large store of Cuban cigars. Find a place for and put away for storage. I couldn't store all the books in the attic, so I sold some. A course of instruction in a trade, as carpentry or electricity. The act of feeding by continual nibbling. Look around casually and randomly, without seeking anything in particular. Browse a computer directory. Shop around. Not necessarily buying. Feed as in a meadow or pasture. Reading superficially or at random. Eat lightly, try different dishes. Vegetation, such as young shoots, twigs, and leaves, that is suitable for animals to eat. A deer needs to eat 20 pounds of browse every day. Disappoint, prove undependable to, abandon, forsake. Reveal unintentionally. Her smile betrayed her true feelings. Deliver to an enemy by treachery. The spy betrayed his country. Give away information about somebody. Cause someone to believe an untruth. Be sexually unfaithful to one's partner in marriage. To accuse or condemn or openly or formally or brand as disgraceful. He denounced the government action. Give away information about somebody. Announce the termination of, as of treaties. Speak out against. He denounced the Nazis. Make known to the public information that was previously known only to a few people or that was meant to be kept a secret. Give away information about somebody. Formally hand over to the bridegroom in marriage, of a bride by her father. Make a gift of. A police informer who implicates many people. Cover with grass. The owners decided to grass their property. Bulky food like grass or hay for browsing or grazing horses or cattle. Give away information about somebody. Street names for marijuana. German writer of novels and poetry and plays, born 1927. Feed with grass. Narrow-leaved green herbage, grown as lawns, used as pasture for grazing animals, cut and dried as hay. Shoot down, of birds. Spread out clothes on the grass to let it dry and bleach. Someone who works, or provides workers, during a strike. A person who is deemed to be despicable or contemptible. Kill the rat. Take the place of work of someone on strike. Give away information about somebody. One who reveals confidential information in return for money. Any of various long-tailed rodents similar to but larger than a mouse. A pad, usually made of hair, worn as part of a woman's coiffure. Catch rats, especially with dogs. Desert one's party or group of friends, for example, for one's personal advantage. Employ scabs or strikebreakers in. Give, hair, the appearance of being fuller by using a rat. Obscene terms for feces. Have a bowel movement. Insulting terms of address for people who are stupid or irritating or ridiculous. Something of little value. A coarse term for defecation. He took a shit. Give away information about somebody. Obscene words for unacceptable behavior. I put up with a lot of bullshit from that jerk. A small worthless amount. Someone acting as an informer or decoy for the police. Take by theft. Someone snitched my wallet. Give away information about somebody. A male deer, especially an adult male red deer. Give away information about somebody. Watch, observe, or inquire secretly. Adult male deer. Give away information about somebody. Produce an effect or strain on somebody. Do one's shopping at. Do business with. Be a customer or client of. Be a regular or frequent visitor to a certain place. Do one's shopping at. Do business with. Be a customer or client of. Coming at short intervals or habitually. A frequent guest. Frequently encountered. A frequent, or common, error is using the transitive verb, lay, for the intransitive, lie. Be a regular customer or client of. Assume sponsorship of. Do one's shopping at. Do business with. Be a customer or client of. Treat condescendingly. Be a regular customer or client of. We patronize this store. Assume sponsorship of. Do one's shopping at. Do business with. Be a customer or client of. Treat condescendingly. Do one's shopping at. Do business with. Be a customer or client of. Someone who supports or champions something. Assume sponsorship of. Do one's shopping at. Do business with. Be a customer or client of. An advocate who presents a person, as for an award or a degree or an introduction, etc. Assume responsibility for or leadership of. The senator announced that he would sponsor the healthcare plan. Make uniform. Work the clay until it is soft. Perform as expected when applied. This old radio doesn't work anymore. Be employed. Is your husband working again? Applying the mind to learning and understanding a subject, especially by reading. Mastering a second language requires a lot of work. Have and exert influence or effect. The artist's work influenced the young painter. Make something, usually for a specific function. Cause to happen or to occur as a consequence. I cannot work a miracle. The occupation for which you are paid. A lot of people are out of work. Cause to work. He is working his servants hard. Find the solution to a problem or question, or understand the meaning of. This unpleasant situation isn't going to work itself out. A product produced or accomplished through the effort or activity or agency of a person or thing. It is not regarded as one of his more memorable works. Have an effect or outcome, often the one desired or expected. The voting process doesn't work as well as people thought. Use or manipulate to one's advantage. She knows how to work the system. Proceed along a path. Work one's way through the crowd. Prepare for crops. Shape, form, or improve a material. Work stone into tools. A place where work is done. He arrived at work early today. Cause to undergo fermentation. The vintner worked the wine in big oak vats. The total output of a writer or artist, or a substantial part of it. Picasso's work can be divided into periods. Give a workout to. My personal trainer works me hard. Go sour or spoil. The wine worked. Activity directed toward making or doing something. She checked several points needing further work. Arrive at a certain condition through repeated motion. The stitches of the hem worked loose after she wore the skirt many times. Behave in a certain way when handled. This dough does not work easily. Cause to operate or function. This pilot works the controls. Exert oneself by doing mental or physical work for a purpose or out of necessity. I will work hard to improve my grades. Gratify and charm, usually in order to influence. The political candidate worked the crowds. Move in an agitated manner. His fingers worked with tension. Move into or onto. Work the raisins into the dough. Operate in a certain place, area, or specialty. She works the nightclubs. Operate in or through. Physics, a manifestation of energy. The transfer of energy from one physical system to another expressed as the product of a force and the distance through which it moves a body in the direction of that force. Work equals force times distance. Proceed towards a goal or along a path or through an activity. Work your way through every problem or task. Provoke or excite. The rock musician worked the crowd of young girls into a frenzy. A place where work is done. A place of business for retailing goods. A place of business for retailing goods. Activity that frees or expresses creative energy or emotion. She had no other outlet for her feelings. An opening that permits escape or release. A place of business for retailing goods. Receptacle providing a place in a wiring system where current can be taken to run electrical devices. A place of business for retailing goods. An integrated course of academic studies. Education imparted in a series of lessons or meetings. A body of students who graduate together. The class of 97. People having the same social, economic, or educational status. The working class. Arrange or order by classes or categories. How would you classify these pottery shards? Are they prehistoric? Education imparted in a series of lessons or meetings. Flirting is not unknown in college classes. A body of students who are taught together. Early morning classes are always sleepy. A collection of things sharing a common attribute. There are two classes of detergents. A league ranked by quality. He played baseball in Class D for 2 years. Biology, a taxonomic group containing one or more orders. Elegance in dress or behavior. She has a lot of class. Education imparted in a series of lessons or meetings. General line of orientation. The river takes a southern course. Construction, a layer of masonry. A course of bricks. A connected series of events or actions or developments. The government took a firm course. As might be expected. A mode of action. If you persist in that course, you will surely fail. A body of students who are taught together. Education imparted in a series of lessons or meetings. He took a course in basket weaving. Move along, of liquids. A line or route along which something travels or moves. The course of the river. Facility consisting of a circumscribed area of land or water laid out for a sport. The course had only 9 holes. Hunt with hounds. He often courses hares. Move swiftly through or over. Part of a meal served at one time. She prepared a 3-course meal. Be excited or anxious about. Try to locate or discover, or try to establish the existence of.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.